Yep.
Hey, it's Aaron from GameEnthused.com, and I am checking out Men's Room Mayhem for the Vita. Currently, this game is also available for iOS and Android devices. I'm not sure if it's out today or not, or if it's been out already. I don't know. Comes to Ripstone, as you saw on the way to the main menu. Perhaps something will pop up on the screen notifying you throughout this video to correct all my misinformation. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. Who knows? Let's go. Sadly, I have no elegant way of doing any capturing on the Vita, so you'll be seeing my finger. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Quickly place the patient. Okay. Oops, sorry about that light. I'll take you to the beginning. I played a bit of it already. It reminds me a lot of, is it Flight? What's the game when you got in the airplanes? I can't think of the name for some reason. It just escapes me. One of those days. Alright, so see the little icon above the people's heads, which indicate what they are there to do, clearly. The object is to take them, let them use the facilities efficiently and be hygienic and wash their hands, which you would think would be, you know, a given, but if anybody's worked in an office environment, you realize that, or just use the public restroom, that these things cannot be taken for granted. People are disgusting. So you see the yellow drop icons, which indicate that these people are here to go number one, if you will. You want to make sure that they do not bump into each other. This is very difficult because I know I'm covering the screen up every like 2 seconds. I apologize. However, I don't have any other way of actually capturing this, and I'm holding the Vita with my left hand. So my apologies. So as you can see, you've used the facilities, and yeah, there you go. So far, everyone has had to go number one, which is realistic because people do go number one. Obviously, people do other things as well. Where is this guy going? Let me get him where he needs to be. And when people run into each other, a fight breaks out, and as you see indicated up here, there's only a certain number of times that you can allow that to happen before your game is over. And you can also see the blood splatter on the floor. So it's very realistic, obviously. If you all see anybody who's bumped into anybody in a restroom has obviously punched that person directly in the mouth, as the law dictates. So make sure they don't run into each other. Make sure this person goes here, and you see this guy is going over to go number 2. And he had better wash his hands, because if he doesn't, that's just gross. Get this guy out of here. This guy wash his hands. Oh, flight control. There we go. I'm slow. Flight control. Very fun game. This seems very familiar. So let's say the people going to number 1. Where are you going, buddy? People going number 1 would be the planes, and maybe the helicopters would be people going number 2. I shouldn't compare that directly to another game. This is its own game, but it does seem a little derivative of it. It isn't a bad thing. Flight Control is a fun game, and this is a fun game. Just different motif, if you will. And I ran out of time. Made it to the end. Your final score was 606. Hey, look at me. Okay. I guess I picked Blitz mode by accident. Or did I? I was supposed to take you to the tutorial to learn the ropes. I failed to do that. Let's do it now. You get more points if you do near miss. A little burnout action here. All right. So get a near miss. Hey, look at that. Get a hands wash bonus with the old man hotel. That sounds filthy and dirty, so I think we'll be avoiding that one. I kid. Alright. So it starts off very simple. There's no button that I know of to make them go, like, walk faster. I know in flight control, sorry to keep comparing it to that, I just can't help it. There was like a fast forward button, so everybody would move faster. I don't see that here. That's okay. Look, there you go. Get over there. Alright, and this guy's going number 1. They walk kind of slowly. Okay. And before they finish, you can actually just, once they start doing one activity, you can kind of drag them off, so you don't have to actually finish. Have them, like, finish and then stand there. You can just, once, like, the soap hits the sink, you can drag them off. I'm not doing that now. It's kind of difficult to play this while I'm holding it, but, yeah. As you saw, even within this mode, of course, there's still, you don't want people to run into each other, obviously. You know, that's just a fight breaking up. A fight waiting to happen, obviously, in this game. And I didn't get everything clean. But it's a public bathroom, right? It was counting. So, it gets very difficult. I mean, you get to a point where you are trying to just manage stuff. It just gets insane. I think it's $2 in the PSN shop. That seems appropriately priced. I'm not sure what the price is on other formats. I would assume they would be the same, maybe 99 cents. I don't know. Maybe this thing will pop up on the screen and let you know. Oh, I'm not doing too well. There we go. So. And I don't know if you notice there was a little number above his head. I'm assuming that is a number that indicates how soon he needs to use the facilities before maybe it's too late. Maybe I should see what happens if I don't fulfill that. Let this guy here wander around, see what happens. I think the timer's gonna run out before that happens anyway. So it doesn't really make any difference at this point. Oh, there he goes. Now it's going. Of course, I didn't see what happened. Well, next wave, I'll see what happens. And then you have to, you know, keep the bathroom nice and clean. Apparently you are some kind of god in the toilet room, you know, in the bathroom. Yeah, you still have to clean things up with your finger. Gross. Alright, let me let this guy wander, see what happens. Whoop, that light is just killer. So, oh, this guy came in with the timer. Near miss. So you see I get the little check mark. Yep, and they ran into each other. Not what's going to happen. And also they'll get a chance to see what happens if the timer runs out. So that kind of stinks. Let me get this guy out of the way, so this won't happen to him. Four, 3, 2, 1. Too late, and he pees on the floor. So apparently, there's a counter for, I guess, between fights and defecating or urinating on the floor or yourself. It's frowned upon in the world of the game, like real life. So realistic. So I guess that just gives me more to clean up. And I'm assuming if I hit 5 total of either or a combination of 2, I won't be able to progress. I haven't made it that far, so I don't know what happens if you don't clean any of the facilities. I'm assuming you can't use them after a certain point, which would incentivize you to not have fights, not have people pee or defecate on the floor or themselves. So you can keep all of the sinks and stalls and urinals open. for business, if you will. I got points for etiquette. Look at that. So nice. Oh, let me get him out of here. Move. Move, dummy. Oh, that was close. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Oh, and then there's a fight. Jeez. So, that is I guess it's not that brief, but that's a little glimpse into the world of Men's Room Mayhem. This is out on PSN for the Vita. It's pretty fun. If you like a game like Flight Control, it would seem like this would be up your alley. The price is right. The difficulty I'm having is because I'm recording a video. I'm holding with my left hand the Vita, holding the Vita with my left hand. Sure, I say that correctly. And I'm using my right hand to actually touch the screen. So a little more difficult with that, but it seems fun. So yeah, there we have it. Oh, gotta clean up again. So after I clean up these, yeah, if I clean that stuff up, then the urinals become, yeah, and the sink and the stall, of course. What was if I let his timer run out? I'm sorry, I just have to say. That's gross, but whatever. Don't judge me. Nope. There's a fight, there's blood, there's poop. Alright. That's it. This video's done. It's gross. Alright. I'm leaving. I don't want to clean this up. Anyway, check out, GameJuice.com. Check out the podcast on iTunes, Xbox Music, whatever, Zoom. I'll just pee on top of it. Gross. Run all that stuff. Check it out. Yeah, more videos. Subscribe. Tell a friend. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't have to clean anything up. Gross. And here is the end result of my negligence. All right.